Hello YouTube, this is NASCAR 48 Buff here with the INORL Lowe's Nationwide Series, race number 31 of 31. We are here at Homestead Miami Speedway for the last race of the season. On the pole here today is Wilhelm Schultz with Sky Commons running second. It's been a long season for a lot of drivers. It's time to get to it. It's a duel between two drivers. The 12 of William Duncan and the 79 of Gene Sanford. All Gene Sanford has to do is finish 40th or better and she wins the championship. But if she doesn't, William Duncan has to finish first or second to win the championship. And we are green here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Alrighty, they're going to go 3 wide all over the place. Oh, 4 wide off the corner. Let's check in on your chasers, actually. Gene Sanford all the way on the high side. Then you see William Duncan not too far, and Jerry Guerrero blows a motor. I thought he would. No, he did not blow a motor. But that really hurt Duncan because he had to slow up for him. Well, already, Duncan's luck is not as what it would have been. Wilhelm Schultz still holding the lead. Here comes Brendan Patterson to the inside. He's a Cup winner in the Cup Series. And he's going to just fly by the 36 off turn 2. Here comes Sky Commons, not too far behind. Looks like the outside is to an advantage going into 3, but not coming off. Oh, actually it is. It is to an advantage coming off of 4. The drag race, the Lions Sky Commons going to have second. Take you further back now, just look at this pack. They're racing 3 wide, almost going 4 wide. Now if they go 4 wide, I think that would be pushing it. Here you see Gene Sanford running in the 35th position. Duncan finally getting to the inside now. He's going to try to work his way up through the field. And Patterson now has checked out to a huge lead over second place Sky Commons. About to a half a second lead over Sky Commons, Wilhelm Schultz, and Sam Young. Let's take an onboard here with Sky. Flip the mouse over by accident. Someone who's way out of the group is Aaron Mason. He's really using the way high line. Trying to pass Dylan Young coming off the corner. And it looks like he won't get the job done. Or maybe he will. Still going to go use the high line. You can see he's really on the outlying part of the groove. Oh, he has to slow up there and check up. That's going to hurt him. As Dylan Young looks like he will get the position. As the field is starting to close apart and kind of single out. Back here we still have some 3 wide racing. Kevin Ulrich way out of the groove. Just the 70 of James Qualls in the middle. Then you have the 43 of Ben Paul right there. All the way to the inside. Up, they went 2 wide now. Ulrich and Lukender, last week's winner, was still on the way high groove. William Duncan trying to break the top 30 here. He's trying everything he can because it looks like Gene Sanford is kind of in a bog, but back on the inside line. Oh, but gonna get shoved to the middle here, it looks like. Almost. And Gene Sanford, it's almost an impossible mission for William Duncan to get the championship. It's mission impossible for him today. He needs Gene Sanford to wreck or something. It looks like this pack has kind of gotten all together as they're all single file now. As Brian James is going to round out the top. Joseph Bryant rounding out the top 10 now. as about the top 15 is single file. Follow the leader racing. Make that top 16 now, because it looks like Jordan Eppolito is going to fall in line. Duncan trying to pass her 30th. He's really trying to get on a move because Gene Sanford not too far behind. He's hoping Gene Sanford gets held up by a bunch of cars. Maybe he could use pit stops to his advantage. Try some fuel strategy. He needs to just take a gamble, really. Because a gamble is the only thing that could win him this championship. Charles Jackson was in the hunt for the championship, but he went mathematically out after Gene Sanford finished 3rd last week, which basically almost locked her up the championship. Patterson still holding the lead. Sky Common's not too far behind, but it looks like he just can't get the move done. Sam Young looking in the sky now. Take it on board here with Sam. Here we go. Here comes Sky Common trying to make a move. Sam Young trying to fit through the middle, but it ain't going to work out too well for him. I think we have pit stops, actually. Do we? No, we don't. See, when Sky Commons made that move, that just bottled up the whole inside line, and the whole inside line tried to make a move on one and another. But it looks like Sky Commons could not get past the 27. Now Sam Young is stuck on the high line. Schultz trying to get past Sam Young and maybe looking to go into the 30 now with the help of Tristan Trivet. Oh, but Sky Common's going to block that. 08 is still stuck on the high lane, as they are still not pitting, but pit stop should be closing in soon. Oh, and look who we have battling for position. William Duncan and Gene Sanford. Duncan trying to hold up on the outside line. Not working too well for him. And Sanford going to roll on by. Duncan's championship hopes are just growing smaller and smaller and smaller here today. Just look at the field up here. Now they're starting to get crazy. But it looks like that outside line is the dominant line off of 4 there. As you see, Tristan Trivet just fly by the 22. Looks like as the run goes on, the outside line off of 4 turns a lot better. Patterson is still leading with Sky Commons holding 2nd place. And it looks like they're trying to break away, trying to pull a 2-car breakaway. Up, and here we go. Pit stops have begun. Gotta be careful. Oh! The 44 gets loose. Almost got spun in the oncoming traffic. Gotta be real careful when coming on the pit road here. Duncan gonna stay out one more lap. That could be a big game changer here. Because you never know if it comes down to fuel strategy if we go caution free. That now hands Sky Commons the lead with Tristan Trivet holding up 2nd. And 3rd place is going to be the 15 of Jeremy McMurray. And 4th going to be Sam Young. And 5th going to be Dylan Young. And here they come now. As it's real tight when they're trying to get on pit road here. And it looks like Jaden Gaylord going to stay out one more lap. Or is he just going to try to get in pit road the other way? Nope, he's going to stay out one more lap. Gary Lurd is the last car to pit here today. He also led that lap. He's going to try to lap Patterson here. But he'll be probably coming to the pit road soon if he can get past the 22. And here he comes down the pit road. And Brendan Patterson was the first one out. Will Sky Commons beat him out, though? Here they come out of pit road. There is Patterson. Yep, Patterson will pass him. It looks like the sooner you come into the pits, the sooner you get out. Well, you know what I mean. And that's going to hurt Commons, as he is way behind the 22 now. And one person that probably hurt more was the 12 of William Duncan, as the 79 is way ahead of him now. What Duncan needs is a caution, and for the 79 to get stuck in it. As we have 3 wide for position here. I believe this is for 3rd. And hold it all the way down the straightaway, this long straightaway here that we have at Homestead. Oh, the 70 gets into the 5. They're gonna go 4 wide. Oh, that's close. That is close, and that just helped Seth Cole. But the 70 got back into the 5, which also gave the 70 a little bit of fender damage. Nothing too much to be worried about. That's actually going to hurt Brian James a lot more, because he got way out of the groove coming into turn 1 and 2. As that was a daring move by James Qualls. Duncan running 41st, man, this is just... He had a 300-point lead once Osinogo retired. And Gene Sanford pulled something astounding by catching up to him like that. And Gene Sanford is running in the 31st position, so right now she has the championship locked up. And Aaron Mason is still trying to chase down that 27 of Brendan Patterson, who's been on a roll. He won the Cup race at Texas, and now looking to win the Cup race at Homestead, Miami. 2 very different tracks, actually. Texas is the normal quad oval you have. Homestead, Miami is basically Dover, but without any banking, and a lot longer of a track. But Aaron Mason, who won Charlotte in the Nationwide Series, is trying to catch up to Patterson here and maybe win Homestead, Miami. Try to get the last race of the season under his belt. As they have about a 1.5 second lead over 3rd place, Sky Commons, in 4th place, Seth Cole. It looks like we're mostly single file throughout the field there. Oh, we got a battle for position here. The all-important position of 23rd. Dylan Young gonna win that battle. As it is single file all the way through the field, all the way back to William Duncan in 41st. Who I think is maybe just giving up hope already. Mason is still trying to chase down the 27 of Brendan Patterson here. Just trying everything he can. He is still about 0.31 seconds back. I don't think it changed much. Maybe a little bit farther. Oh no, he rolled him in a little bit that lap. Taking on board here with him. Mason has caught up to Patterson. Will he try to make a move as the 30 and the 5 catch him also? And the 93, who's pulled away from James Qualls, Brian James, and Jeremy McMurray. Mason looking low, going in his corner. He gives him a little love tap, but he won't be able to do anything. As we should be coming up on green flag pit stops again shortly. It's all about pit strategy now. I think they should be able to make this race on maybe 1 or 2 more stops. Yeah, I believe 2 more stops. It's going to come down to the nitty-gritty here. But That 30 is trying to pull a move on the 22, but couldn't get there as they kind of separated a little bit more. Now the 22 has to worry about the 30 of Sky Commons. Now what happened to your pole sitter? Let's go check. Wilhelm Schultz. He is all the way back in 9th. And, he's about to drop out of the top 10 here. It looks like he was fast in qualifying, but just couldn't keep the speed here in the race. Ooh, Sky Commons looking to make a move here on Mason. He's looking low and now looking high. Can't make a move. He's just going to follow him. Will they pit this lap? No, they will not. Take a look, see if we can find any battles back here. Now, they are mostly single file throughout the whole field. They are single file throughout the whole field. Duncan in last place. As Patterson has pulled back away now from Mason, Commons, Seth Cole, and Trivet. We are on lap 25 of 41. We may have pit stops here. I think they're trying to save their fuel to see if they can make it on this one last stop, see who can make it to the end. This race is definitely coming down to fuel strategy. As Brendan Patterson now has almost a half a second lead. Here comes Sky Commons to the inside of Aaron Mason. Mason trying to use that outside line off of 2. Not going to work out too well. He's going to get back in line in 3rd place. But now he was out of the groove. He's not going to get that run off the corner. Here comes Seth Cole now. And man, that 30 got a heck of a run because he caught right back up to the 27. The 30 of Sky Commons and the 27 of Brendan Patterson are definitely the most dominant cars here today. Now that 30 is trying to get past that 27 again. He's finally recovered after that pit strategy. That may work out for him if it comes down to fuel. He's now looking low. Looking low. Will he come down pit road this time? Will the 27? Up, yep, there goes the 27. Got to be careful coming to pit road, because if you're double file, it gets close to having a wreck. And Sky Commons is your race leader. So he's gonna push it one more lap. Will he be able to make it on fuel till the end? I don't know about Patterson, but I think Sky Commons can. As here he comes down pit road. Gary Lillard gonna stay out his extra lap. Oh, Brian James gonna stay out another lap. Same with Luke Walker. And Tony Blazer. Well, we have a battle off pit road. It looks like Aaron Mason's going to beat Patterson off of pit road. Aaron Mason is going to beat Patterson off pit road, and Seth Cole trying to pass him now also. And here comes Seth Cole to the inside. But, oh, Patterson shoves Cole into the grass. He may not be too happy with that move. Oh, and the 44, Brian James had tough luck. He could not get down the pit road because they were blocking his entry to pit road. So that was a tough break. He is your leader, but it's going to be a close call. Oh, no, he's not. He's not your leader. He was a lap down for some reason. Here's Sky Commons in the 90, and the 30, and the 93 of Tristan Trivet trying to battle back from this. They're going to come out way behind the leaders, but they may have an extra lap of fuel, which could mean everything. Oh, the 50 and 08 get together. Oh, that was close to being a wreck. That's William Duncan wants to see a wreck, but looks like it ain't going to work out like that. Gene Sanford back in 39th. Duncan back in... Oh, wait a minute. Gene Sanford back in 36th. Duncan back in 41st, looking for 40th. So Aaron Mason has the race lead right now. Here comes Luke Walker, who's really pushing it on his fuel. He's kind of came out of nowhere in these last laps in that 33 machine. As it is a single line draft. Oh, here comes Luke Walker under the 70 of James Quall's not going to get there, as that kind of screwed up James Quall's entry and exit of the corner. Mason still leads. Let's find out where your second round of pit stop runners are. Sky Commons and Tristan Trivet, 7th and 8th here, as they are just trying to catch up to that front little pack. So there is not a lot of passing on this track. Looks like it's hard to pass due to the fact that it's a flat track. And it looks like Sky Commons and Tristan Trivet have just about caught up to this pack, and yes, they have. Oh, and it looks like Brian James is 3rd. Looks like the fuel strategy is kind of working out for him. But Patterson has caught up to Aaron Mason, as these two have kind of broken away. As it's been a battle between Patterson, Aaron Mason, and Sky Commons all day. But do these front 6 cars have enough fuel to make it? It's going to be close. 27 is using a little bit of a higher line off the corner. Can he go low? As it is Dodge versus a Mustang. Here comes the 27 now. And he's going to pull a nice clean pass and maybe try to pull a slide job. No, the 22 is still battling back on the outside, but the 27 shuts the door. The 22 is going to make a crossover now. These two do just not give up. But that 27 has that favorite high line off of 4 here. Is it going to work? Yeah, it is. He's coming back on the outside line now, as it's a drag race to the line. Patterson has his nose out in front. Aaron Mason trying to keep his nose to the bottom of the 27. We also have a battle for 3rd. Seth Cole and Brian James. Aaron Mason's going to shut the door. No, yes. Yes, he will kind of shut the door on the 27. 27's still trying to use the outside line to come back. But he got way out of the groove, and here comes Seth Cole now to the inside. But Patterson gets this huge run off of 4. As it's about an 8-car pack here. Sky Commons trying to work his way up to the top 5. Oh, he gets shuffled out of line. Trivet not too far behind. So Aaron Mason has the race lead, but do they have enough fuel? As we're more worried about this than our championship standings, because Duncan is running 41st, so he's not going to win the championship right now, because Gene Sanford's running 36th, and if Sanford finished out the top 40, it wouldn't matter, because Duncan would have to finish 1st or 2nd to get the championship. But now it's kind of a 3-car breakaway, as this pack's kind of separated into 2-car tandems. Patterson's still trying to chase down the 22 again, as the laps are winding down. Patterson trying to get his first career nationwide win. Aaron Mason looking for a 2nd. Can Patterson pull a move? He's been on a roll lately, and another one would really help him. So let's check in on that second round of pit stop cyclers. Here's the 30, trying to break the top 5. Still same with Tristan Trevitt, as they're going to go 3 wide. Look at the 30 pole move. They were almost 3 wide. Sky Commons is not giving up hope yet. He's still trying to pull something here in the final stages. He knows that some of the leaders may not have enough fuel to make it. Now look at Tristan Trevitt coming on the outside line. He just used the outside line to his advantage right there. That was a crazy move. We haven't seen a move like that all race, using the outside line to get the lead, to pass somebody. We've just only seen it used in defense. And look at the 93 to go. Tristan Trevitt knows it's not over yet, as he breaks the top 5 now. And now Sky Common is going to try to pull the same move. As no one can pass Aaron Mason right now. And Sky Common is trying to go by the 44 of Brian James. As we are coming to get the white flag, it looks like these top cars will have enough fuel. Can Patterson pull a move on Mason? He's kind of far behind for it. He really needs the hard charge to these corners. Patterson, yeah, it's looking over for him. He's really going to need to pull something here. Will they have to come down the pit road? No, they will not. Mason has the lead. Patterson not too far behind, but it will not matter. Aaron Mason will pick up his second win of the season, and he will win here at Homestead, Miami. And Gene Sanford is your Season 1 champion. Congratulations to Aaron Mason on winning the last race of the season, but a bigger congrats to this girl right here. Gene Sanford is your Season 1 championship, Season 1 champion with the 34th place finish. Congrats to Gene Sanford as she wins the INORL Lowe's Nationwide Series Season 1 championship here at Homestead, Miami. All she had to do was finish 40th or above. She could take it nice and easy this race, and that's exactly what she did. Duncan, he's going to get a second place in the points, I believe. I think. But Gene Sanford is your Season 1 championship, and Aaron Mason will win the last race of the chase. And we will see you for the NRSL Modified Series, and then the Cup Series, and then next time we'll see you for the Nationwide Series, or sign-ups, which are probably midway through August. But congratulations to Aaron Mason, your race winner, and Gene Sanford, your Season 1 champion. Congratulations to Gene Sanford as she is your Season 1 champion. As here's your final standings positions. But congratulations to Gene Sanford, who is your Season 1 championship. We will see you well, not next week. We will see you about midway through August for Season 2 sign-ups. Bye. And congrats to Gene Sanford.